Happy Tuesday. What's going on? What is going on? How everybody doing? Come on up in here and let's get this chitty chat going. Let's get this chitty chat going. Uh, yeah, let's get this chitty chat going. Okay, I'm a little bit early. That's all right. I'm on time, Tammy. That's what I am. On time, Tammy. Okay. All right, y'all. What's going on? We got some reality to talk about. We got to talk about the event of the week for me, right? The goop gag of the week for me that happened this Sunday. So come on up in here, y'all. Let me get a drink of water. Hey, who's that? Kay, what's going on, Kay? We got to talk about the goop gag of the week for me, baby. Why? Because I'm petty. And I like seeing petty stuff when it ain't mean. When it ain't mean-spirited. I like to see good petty. Good reality petty. Right? And it happened on Married to Medicine. Y'all come on up in here so I can tell y'all all about it. All about it. Hey, T. Hey, Neek. Hey, T. Hey, Neek. Hey, K. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Y'all, for those of us who watch Married to Medicine, like I ain't watching the next season. That's why I'm going to get all I can out the reunion. If they don't bring Quiet back, I ain't watching it. Or somebody like Quiet. Hey, Denise. If they don't bring, they can't, because I'm sick of Heavenly mean ass. Right? First of all, they had a gala, an event for the medical community in Atlanta. They call it a Med Gala. Like the Met Gala, they had a Med Gala, right? Everybody got on their finest duties, their finest duds, right? Toya, which I don't know why she didn't, but Toya was supposed to put in $1,000 because everybody put in $1,000 or more. Of course, Heavenly did because she's so, I don't understand why she's so far up, Dr. Jackie Butt. What is that about? But anyway, hey Denise, if I say hi. Anyway, they all put in and they put in extras and blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, Toya donated her wine. They was mad that she donated the wine. I'm tired of Heavenly too. I'm really tired of Heavenly. Okay. I'm so sick of her. I don't know how they be on there with her. I just don't. Nothing is heavenly about her. Nothing, right? She's evil. Now, she ghetto, too, because right in the middle of the gala, she said, because Toya didn't pay, she ain't paid her. You know, she always try to hurt somebody. How do you have that much hate in your heart and much evil in your heart? That's a discussion for when y'all with girlfriend time. Y'all talk about that. Like, Toya, you know you're supposed to pay the money. You try to embarrass Toya all the time. All the time. And then I'm sick of her husband. I used to like him. I'm sick of him. Well, because Heavenly, she just says what she says. Get the fuck out of here, right? And when Eugene tried to go talk to him, you know, he's like, well, that's the ladies. No, your wife, shut your wife up. Tell her to stop. Because you can tell her to stop. We saw that before, right? When you want her to stop, she stopped. So tell her to stop. Right? And then Eugene had his arm around him. See, when a man, that means I got this, right? When a man hug another man like this here, that means something, right? I don't like Heavenly, and I'm sick of Daddy. Daddy is too damn soft for me. I'm sick of him. Yeah, I'm over her too. I'm done with them too. Heavenly is so nasty, and her husband is an enabler. He is an enabler. Yes, he is. Well, Heavenly, she just says what she says. No, nigga. That was so out of pocket at the spot. That was so. What's going to happen is Toya and Simone going to gang up on her. They're going to gang up on her, right? They're going to gang up on her. She's so out of pocket. So out of pocket. I don't like Heavenly. Then she get on there and talk with Carlos or whoever. I don't watch her lives no more. And start talking about everybody and this and that and that and that. I don't like her. She's not good. She's not Heavenly. Devilish. That's what they should have called her, devilish, right? I don't like her. And then they can't never check her properly. She think because she talk loud and start cussing and calling people bitchs that that's cool. I want somebody to just nut with her one time. Just knock her clean out. Lay her out like that. So she'll be quiet. But see, that's why Contessa ain't on there, because Contessa chased her around and did all that. That's why Contessa ain't on there, because Heavenly probably said I'm fear of my life and all that stuff. Hey, Angel, I don't like her. And that's the perfect word, too, Denise. He's an enabler. Yes, he is. And then sit there like, I don't know. Heavenly just says what she wants. She just talks. Oh, they get on my nerves. I know, right, Kay? And so, did you get the job? No, because it was too far. It's too far. It's way too far. The Uber was going to be $100-some a day. It was just too far. They told me, hey, Sheila, to get back with them when I get transportation, and I will. Maybe I will. But it's too far. But let me tell y'all what the goop was. So what, Denise? Contessa would have, because Contessa is in good shape. She in good shape. He is very passive. It is sickening. It's starting to be sickening. At first, I thought he was just a cool, laid-back kind of dude, but he's too passive. And I don't really believe all that passivity. He a cute. What cues y'all know that's passive? Y'all know any cues that's passive? I don't know none, right? Not that passive, no way, But the goop gag was when Quad walked up in there, looking fabulous and gorgeous and chocolatey. And then she said, hi, honey, how are you? She hugged the wife. She hugged the new wife. And what I don't understand is the new wife said, why is she here? She was here for you, sis. I ain't got no problems with Sweet Tea, but she been here, honey. She been here, right? And she said, hi, how you doing? Everything all right? With the husband good? Where's Dr. G? Let me holler at Dr. G. Right? She pulled out all that old Southern hospitality on her, right? And said, let me holler at him. And then he stood there froze and stuck. He was froze and stuck. Y'all can't tell me that he didn't have some flashbacks in his head. Oh, yeah, he had some flashbacks, baby. Oh, yeah, he had. Quad was looking too good for him not to have no flashbacks. Did y'all notice, Kay, that his voice went up 2-3 octaves? First of all, he was stuck with his mouth open, right? And just looking at her. She was like, and she told the girl, can I hug his neck? He was stunned. Can I hug his neck? Now, why Quad wanted to hug his neck, I don't know, right? She said, can I hug his neck? She said, I don't know, you got to ask him, right? They both were standing there in awe. Hey, Lisa Marie. They both were standing there in awe. And she said, let me hug his neck, right? And he said, yeah, like an old goofball. He was standing there like a goofball, right? His voice went up 2-3 octaves. And then, she hugged him, right? And then Sweet Tea, they was all, the energy, I know they was all befuddled, right? And what I didn't like was Simone was standing like, you all right? Why was you standing there looking at him? They used to be his wife. She ain't gonna do nothing to the man. It was funny, wasn't it? It was. He was standing there all stuck and stupid. And the wife, I know she felt that. She felt that. Now, you ain't gonna tell, unless she young and don't understand, they had a conversation about that when they got home. And then she grabbed his face and kissed him in the mouth. Quiet don't want him. What Quiet was doing was just showing her fabulousness, right? That's all. Showing that she's a bigger person. She done moved on. He is goofy. I never saw the goofy before. I didn't really see the goofy. All the goofy came out. All of the goofy. And that's the part that's why Quiet didn't like him. You had nerve to cheat on Quiet. You had nerve to cheat. That's why she didn't try to stay or nothing like that, because she was sick of his goofy ass, right? And he was cheap. He was standing there stuck, twirling his ring. He was standing there contemplating his life. Did I make the right decision? Y'all wanted to come back on the show. Y'all wanted to come back on the show. Quiet was looking absolutely fabulous. She was in her southern swing. And he said, yeah. And she hugged him and said, I'm so happy for y'all. I'm so happy for y'all. And he stood there and he was still stuck. And his wife had to twist his face and kiss him in the mouth. Snap out of it, Dr. G. Snap out of it, goddammit. Oh, that was the goop and gag for me, baby. He looks goofy in his pictures. The beard and the glasses made him look a little more distinguished. You know, he wasn't a bad looking guy, but he just made him look a little more distinguished, right? I love me some Miss Quiet too. Now I'm telling you, if they don't put it back on there, I don't know what this reunion gonna bring, but if they don't put it back on there, I ain't watching. Only way I watch it, they put Heavenly off, and they're not gonna put Heavenly off because Heavenly thinks she's the reason for the show. She thinks the show couldn't go on without her. She's running the show. Hey, Queen Supreme. So I really, really don't like those ladies here. I don't either. They didn't show they slip, didn't they? They all showed they slip, didn't they? Only one I can respect a little bit, and not really, well, a little bit, because she don't like quiet, so I don't really like her. I'm petty like that, right? It's Toya, right? Simone flip script on me. Because Simone was standing there looking like, you all right? What? And then Cecil was saying, this was nobody want to see that. It was a train wreck. Simone talking about if Bye Felicia was a person. What is it that y'all don't like about Quiet? That she came and her presence came in there with her, right? Her presence came. That's what I'm telling y'all earlier about the presence. Her presence came up in there. They felt it. It was all over their body. They felt Quiet all over their body. Yeah, and I loved it. I loved it. His voice. I could not believe his voice went up 2-3 octaves. Voice went up to, yeah. He sounded like Daffy Duck or somebody. Child, please. Listen, there's always, no, I ain't gonna say always, but a lot of times, the man still like, just because y'all ain't together don't mean he don't like you no more. That don't mean that. Now, I see on the previews, he had nerve to tell Phaedra he could have had her, or something to that effect, right? Something to that effect, like that, right? We'll see about that. You know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I can't wait to watch it. I cannot wait to watch it. That was just that was the whole show for me. Quiet walking in there, that was the whole show. What would have made it better if Quiet walked in there with a 6'2" Negro, big athletic type? That would have gagged them all. That would have gagged them all, right? And she had walked in. I just don't like Heavenly. I want Heavenly to be gone. I'm gonna keep saying it. I don't like Heavenly. I don't like Heavenly. I don't like Heavenly. Oh, thank you, Emma. Thank you. Thank you, child. Thank you. I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best. Tomorrow is my birthday, y'all. We're going to celebrate at noon, and we're going to celebrate at 8. That's what we're going to do. We're going to celebrate at noon, and we're going to celebrate at 8. Okay? It's happy birthday to me. I'm glad to be here because I know a lot of folks that ain't. So I'm glad to be here, child. Lord willing, I wake up in the morning. Now, let me go on over to another show that I ain't going to watch no more if they don't correct some things. Is Real Housewives of Potomac. Okay, Tiff. Hey, Tiff. I don't like to see old broads play mean girls. No, I ain't going outside. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be right here with y'all. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't got no dude. And I ain't going nowhere. Thank you, Queen. I'm be sitting right here looking at TV, enjoying myself. Glad I made it to see another year, another day. Right? Now, as soon as I get a car, I'm going to tear these streets up. My friend, one of my friends at work, who my road dog, she is going to have certain minor surgery tomorrow. And I said, girl, hurry up and get healed so we can get out here in them streets, right? That's my friend I hung out with. We had a good time. I don't like Robin and Giselle. And it seems like Robin or Giselle is always looking for a pick. They always looking for something somebody did. So what Candace and Wendy was giving each other looks. That's because they don't like Giselle. Nothing had nothing to do with her daughter. They don't like Giselle. That's it. You stopped watching a long time ago. Because I'm such a reality head, right? But this season, matter of fact, it started last season when they tried to say Candace's husband was hitting on them and all that stupid stuff, right? I didn't like that. I didn't like when they were saying Monique was, what they were saying. They always spreading lies. I don't like that. They too old for that. Giselle is in her 50s. Robin is 40-something. I don't like that. And Robin is what I don't understand about grown women is grown women that don't have their own mind. Like, I got friends But if they doing some dumb fuck shit, that I ain't gonna do it. I might laugh with them about it and say, "Girl, don't do that." But I'm not getting ready to be on the bandwagon. I'm not getting ready to be on the up your butt club. I never. My friends ain't cut like that no way. But I'm just not. That ain't who I am. Listening to oh, I just don't. I don't like them because it don't make no sense. You know, the whole concept of the Housewives franchise was rich women having fun. Look, a little beef, not hatred. See, these ladies are spewing hatred. You know, you can have a little beef, you make it up, say I'm sorry, cuss each other out, say I'm sorry, and then back cool. They have hatred. They have hatred. You know, and I think a lot of it is rooted in envy. Because you know, Candace came on, she was an unknown. Now she's a lightweight pop star. She's on TV, she's in movies, and her show Hush is a good show. I watch it. It's on All Black. Hush is a good show. It's on the second season, right? She's doing things. Robin ain't doing what. Robin was selling her hats. I guess she's still doing that. But Robin done did everything but sell pussy to try to get Juan back cool with her. And it ain't worked. It ain't worked. Miami and New York Ultimate Girls Trip. Yeah, I haven't watched the latest Ultimate Girls. I watched a couple episodes with New York. Ramona had got on my nerves the season before. That's why they had to revamp. Ramona had got on my nerves, right? And then, you know, it was revealed that she was racist. So Ramona had got on my nerves, right? I really liked it. What's Ramona girl name? The one girl. Not the one that was the cabaret singer, but the other one. Sonya. I really like Sonya and them, right? I like when Bethany was on there. Then Bethany then turned to a whole nother creature. See, when people get elevated, sometimes they turn into, well, maybe that's who she was all the time. I like Bethany better when she wasn't a millionaire. I liked her better before Skinny Girls or whatever it was called, right? I liked Jill. I never know why they took Jill off the show. I liked Jill. But I liked the one girl that was friends with Bethany. I can't think of her name. I really liked her. They took her off a few seasons back. But the new New York girls, I love. I love them. I really like them. They're interesting, especially that black girl. They're very, very interesting and very, very fabulous, right? But I don't like that every time they go somewhere, Robin looking and seeing how somebody looking and what they doing. You can see everything but what Juan doing. Robin can see everything everybody doing but what Juan is doing. Why is that, Robin? Why is that? Why is that? And Robin is a perfect example of what we was talking about earlier. Somebody who, because she been with Juan since they were 12, 13, whatever, right? Her mama raised Juan. He lived in their house. Let it go, sis. Let it go. Because you can find somebody, even if you don't find nobody to make you happy, you'll be much happier without him. And a lot of times women don't understand that. Because it ain't about money. You'll be much happier without him. Right? Because he ain't loving on you right. Women have to understand that you must be loved on right. If you're going to be in a relationship, he must love on you right. He must love you proper. You know, that's our word, Jack Squad. Love on me proper. Right? All that slow dragging one, you know. And I think because, you know, the men don't get paid. Robin is pathetic. Because the men don't get paid, Juan is not obligated to film. He's not obligated to film. And so he doesn't most of the time, right? I don't like Juan. So Robin and Giselle are the bitter betties of the show. And they try to make everyone that don't agree with them bitter as well. The new girl, Nneka, I hope they don't flip on her next season. Nneka don't really bring that to the show. Nneka ain't got to come back. Nneka don't have to come back, you know, because Wendy don't like her and I don't like her. But Wendy and Candace are really getting what they deserve because what they did to Monique. That karma come around. Spin the block on you, right? Bag up. Sometimes that karma bag up over you, right? I like them though, but I don't really like them all the way like I should. Because I don't like how they did Monique. Because they jumped on the bandwagon just like Nika and everybody else knew. Mia, I don't like the fact that Mia said, listen, Karen's 60. Her husband's 79. Whatever age he is. If she got a boyfriend somewhere, so what? Her husband don't care. His private parts don't even work. I doubt it. And if they do, he ain't got enough energy for him to work long, right? Karen is a very beautiful, vibrant looking 60-year-old. Okay? She vibrant. She love Ray, but Ray ain't doing it for her. Ray is not doing it for her, right? She ain't gonna say that because she love her husband, so she's not gonna disrespect her husband. But for Mia to say, oh, because you want to go there, you want to play that game or whatever she said, I didn't like that. I didn't like that. Like, Mia, stop it. Stop it. You over there, you a gold digger, and you just showed your head. That's cool. You a gold digger. Except, own that, right? But when Karen said you was messing with the rapper, she didn't lie. She didn't lie, right? So what is it that y'all got on Karen and y'all keep taunting her with? Say it. Just say it, right? Whatever it is, Ray ain't going nowhere. He's 79. Where he going? You think he about to divorce her now? Their kids is 35 and 40. Don't they got a son? I know they got a daughter. He ain't going nowhere. Only way he goes somewhere if he walk in the house and Giselle is on her knees or on her back. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere, right? So they get on my nerves. They get on my nerves because they jump on the back. I've never been a woman. I don't like to see grown women that are followers and go up and go along with somebody to be their friend. Now, what would be interesting if they took Robin off the show, right? Took Robin off the show, or Giselle, either one. But I would wonder what the dynamic would be if they took Robin off the show. Took Robin off the show, what would Giselle do? Who would be her go-to then? Because it ain't gonna be Karen, because even though her and Karen know each other the longest, Karen is up to know her shit. She know how she roll. So it wouldn't be Karen. Karen ain't like that, no way. If they took one of them off the show, what would they do? What would they do? That's what I want to know. But I want them both to go. Giselle's not gonna go because Bravo, Andy Cohen loves her. He loves her. They like Giselle, right? I don't know because she got green eyes or what, but they like her. But I want them off of the show. Matter of fact, you can remove NECA. Who else on that show? Ashley is another follower. She's the one that bring up. She bring it. She throw it and then stand back and see what happens. Oh, I don't remember. What did they? And then they asked her, why won't she divorce? If the man ain't giving you no money, why won't you divorce him? I don't get that part. Divorce him so you can get what's due you. It makes no sense to me. If he's not giving you nothing, divorce him so you can get child support, alimony, whatever they're giving out. Right? Why would you protect him? Why are you protecting this man with all the money and you need some? Let me tell y'all something. These pretty girls that get with these men, especially when they're older, they get with these men that don't understand the concept of putting something to the side. Your auntie and your mama and them didn't tell you that. Put a little something to the side. You with a millionaire, billionaire, thousandaire, and you ain't putting nothing to the side. You ain't put nothing to the side, and so when it's over, you sit there depending on him. That is so ludicrous to me. At least, I don't even understand how Ashley was with that man all that time and he didn't buy her a house. You didn't make him buy you a house. And then you buy a house and his name is on it. So if he leave this earth, his other kids could possibly get that house and put you out. They ain't working their pussy right. They ain't working their pussy right. I don't even understand. I wouldn't even be with an older man twice my age. And if I could love him. But if it wasn't for financial gain, why are you with him? Why are you with him? I don't understand. Now I could be wrong, but I'm not gonna be with your old crusty ass, and I don't have nothing to show on my own for you. And when you leave me, I don't have nothing. Hey Gail, I ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, I wouldn't be with no older man, and I ain't gonna be with no man that ain't no game, but definitely ain't gonna be no old one, no crusty old one with crusty feet and shit. No, stanky droopy balls. I ain't gonna do that. Now let me tell y'all something. Every season of Love and Hip Hop Miami, or LA, I guess they done disbanded LA and it's mixed up with Miami. Every season, Ray J and Princess announced they gonna get divorced. How many times they done been divorced? Y'all know they done announced that for the last 10 years they gonna get divorced, right? Every time they get, and then sure enough, they appear on this. Now they ain't been on Love and Hip Hop Miami since the season started. It's about the 4th, 5th episode. Now the day before the day after they announce that they're getting divorced, then they appear on the show, right? Y'all ain't gotta do that. We're gonna watch it anyway if we watch it, right? Now y'all know Princess won the tournament. She won the tournament, right? I'm proud of her because that's a man's sport, right? Poker is a man's sport. And he been trying to get her away from that, but she won the tournament. She won a baby tournament, then she won a big tournament. Yeah, she won it. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she won big. That's another one. I don't understand how you be with this man and drop babies out your ass for him, and you ain't got nothing for your on yourself. And then Ray, my understanding, he trademarked her name. I want to say he trademarked her name, Princess Love. Now I don't know the implications of what that means, but I think it means whatever she do and make money with that name, he get a part of. I'm not sure, but why would you let that man trademark your name? Why would you do that? Ray J and Prince. Yeah, yeah. I'm sick of them too. Again, yeah, they announced it yesterday, day before. With a long text, a long post on IG with humble hearts after careful decision. You know what they all say, right? Now he ain't gonna let her go. Ray ain't gonna let her go. They do that. Ray ain't gonna let her go. Because he know if he let her go, somebody will have her very quickly if he let her go, right? Now I thought she won 80,000. She won 80,000. She won two of them. I think the last one was 80,000. But why she ain't never had nothing of her? See, I don't understand. And these, you know, y'all be with these men and don't get nothing from it. Yeah, it was 80,000. I think she won two. She won a small one, then she won the big tournament. The big tournament worth more than 20,000. I want to say it was 80,000. That's what I think it was, 80,000. But I thought she was addicted to gambling. She might be. But he got her away from Vegas. Then they went to L.A. Now they back in Miami, right? I guess they got two homes. They got 2 or 3 homes, you know. But let her go, because I think they want to stay together for the kids and all that. But she endured a bunch of stuff with Ray J, all the cheating, all the staying out, all doing all the stuff, right? And now he want her, but she don't want him. I think in her head, she won 80,000 last year. I think in her head, she's over him in her head, you know. But he is her kid's father. But I think in her head, she's over him, right? She want to move on. And then I'm sure her DMs is flooded with dudes, right? And that's what Ray J don't want to see. Because as soon as they get ready to sign some papers, then Ray J pull her back. He let her go, and then he pull her back, right? They do. She had a clothing line. Well, see, they ain't doing nothing, you know. So if your man, like Ray J, he got Scooby bikes or Doobie bikes, whatever it's called. He got a lot of stuff he done invested in. He's an entrepreneur, right? They get used to that lifestyle of not doing nothing. Hell, I would get used to it. If I met a man right now and he said, you ain't got to work, I ain't going to work, right? But I would do YouTube all day, though. Y'all see me all day. But if I meet a man right now and he said, baby, you ain't got to work, I ain't working. Yeah, she could do a lot with her money, but and she may be getting ready to do bust a shotty move. She may be, right? But we don't care that y'all get ready to get divorced. Y'all done told us that 10 times. We don't care. And see, it's never going. This is what I believe, that Brandy and her mama never fully accepted Princess. They never accepted her because she was a stripper. That's why I think, because she was a stripper. They ain't never accept her. And you know, the mother has a control of everybody. The daddy, Brandy, the granddaughter, Ray J, you know. So they never accepted her. And that's hard to be in a family where they don't accept you. Especially when you got kids by them, right? Hey, India. Especially when you got kids by them, right? So we'll see how this goes. But I bet y'all they be back together. I bet y'all. How many times have they done this? We tired. You don't even tell us. Don't even tell us no more. Just divorce, and then y'all come back together and let us know. We'll be at the reception. We'll come to the reception, right? Don't tell us no more. We don't want to know. We don't want to know. You know, but I think that's it, though. I think because his mama ain't totally on board, he can't get right. That's just what I think. Because I believe he stopped the cheating and all that stuff. But see, when he left her in wherever they was, and he left her, and he threw her in the pool, I'd have been done with him then. One of Floyd's girls. How many girls? Somebody else's. They say Bambi dating Floyd. Now, that's a funny look. 4 times. They say Bambi is. I just saw that yesterday, that Bambi is dating Floyd Mayweather. You know, Bambi gonna get it in. She gonna swing around till she get. Cause I watched her from Basketball Wives. I watched her go from city to city till she got with Scrappy. She was She was getting her airplane miles because she was trying to get it right. And you know she's friends with Malaysia, so now Malaysia's in Atlanta, right? But they go back and forth to LA because that's where they both from, right? And it seemed like Bambi was with a was it Floyd Mayweather or it's Floyd? But it seemed like she was with a basketball person too not too long ago. Bambi trying to get locked in. She trying to get locked in. Now, when I lived in Atlanta, I passed her store. She got shimmers. To me, it looked empty. I don't know. They show it, you know, but to me, it looked empty from the outside. It's a big glass window. It looked empty. I don't know if anybody ever in there. I think they just film in there sometimes. I don't believe too much going on because in the reviews, people was like, you didn't send me my stuff. She was taking people's orders of their money and not sending them whatever it was she was supposed to be sending, whatever article of clothing she was supposed to send them. She had bad reviews. Like she be talking about her business and all that. And then I watched the Scrappy and Erica interview by Carlos King, and I just thought about it. That's why Erica said I have businesses, and I've been had a business. I own my house. I've been owned it and stuff like that. I think that was digs at Bambi. I just thought about that because Bambi business don't look like when you ride past it look empty, but when I seen them filming in there on the show, I said, oh okay. But when you ride past it look empty because it's a big glass window. And it's upstairs. You can see straight through. I don't know. There might be something in there. But we tired of the divorce announcements. Okay, Ray J and Princess Love. Y'all do what y'all got to do. And we'll be at the reception. Okay? When y'all get back together. You know who else I think is a made-up storyline? I'm not quite sure on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Is Flo and her fine husband and that girl. I forgot her name. I think it began with an S. I think that that's a made-up storyline. That's what I think. I don't think they're gay. I don't think them girls is gay. I just think it's a made-up storyline because Marlon, that's his name. The husband named Marlon. I don't know I forgot what that girl name was. Shana, I don't know. But I think it's a made-up storyline because what was he doing? Because I thought he was in business with her sister, Gaelle. But why is he homeless? I don't understand. It was get money. Why is he homeless? Right? Unless he was her manager or something, his money came off of her money. I don't know. Why is her bills not being paid? Why did that girl have to give you $10,000? Who giving out $10,000? Like, I think their storyline is fake. Yeah, that is a come up for Bambi if it's true, but that's what it said. I seen that yesterday. But why did that girl give you $10,000? Or if it is a true storyline, did Flo get with that girl to get the $10,000 and told Marla, just hold up, just fall back a minute, let me get this money, and then I'm gonna bring you back in. Is that the case? Because that's how the girl is making it seem like I gave you $10,000. She giving away more money than niggas, right? I gave you $10,000 for your rent. Why is her rent always not paid? Why? You just had a launch. You got several businesses. Maybe not focus on the rapper or whatever she doing. I don't know if she a rapper or a singer. I don't know. I don't know what she do. But she sings some kind of music, whatever that name. It's a genre of music that Haitian people and other islanders listen to. I forgot the name of it. But don't focus on that and focus on your businesses, right? Invest your money in your businesses because evidently your singing and shit ain't working. But that's what I think. I think that's a fake storyline. I ain't sure, but when I was sitting there watching them last night, I was like, this seemed fake. You know, because I don't, maybe because I ain't gay or something. I don't know. That shit just seemed fake. And then she gave you $10,000. Damn, really? Because if I gave you $10,000 and I just gave you $10,000 and your husband is back in the house, we gonna have a problem. I need my $10,000 right now. I need my $10,000 back right now. That's why I just think it's a fake phony line. But it's interesting to watch. You know what else is interesting to watch? Trina. Why do Trina think she's so privileged? Why do Trina think she's so privileged? Why? Trina, you ain't had a hit since 1995. I know you're the queen of Miami. They love you down in Miami. But why do you think you're so privileged? And Trick making things happen and you 3 and 4 hours late. I wouldn't even fool with her. And they act like the show can't go on without Trina. So can't nobody do nothing in Miami without Trina. I don't get that part. I just don't get that part. I don't get that part. And maybe she, she great down in Miami, but I don't get that part. You know, yeah, I don't get it. But have y'all seen Amara La Negra? I like saying her name. Amara La Negra's video with Safari. Y'all check it out. It's very sexy. It's very sexy. And that is why she said, I ain't gonna let him go. I might still mess with him, but on the business side. I think they thought she was talking about relationship wise. She was talking about money wise, which was a smart move. That was a very, very smart move on her part to put him on her song and in her video, right? I'm gonna tell you somebody else I'm sick of. Who I'm sick of, and they was judging Amara La Negra, Shay was, because she was messing with Safari. I hate when women do this. Deal with your own stuff. Now your baby daddy disrespect your mama like he hate her. He talked to your mama like she took some money from him, right? She can't say 2 words without him getting nasty with her, right? You with that man who cheating, live in a whole nother city. He live in a whole other city. And at first they said he had a wife. I don't know if he do or not. But she said he cheating, right? He's been cheating, right? And this is who you choose to be with. And I think Shay is accustomed to being the extra female in the situation. She like being the extra female, right? But you talked about and fell out with Amara. Amara just getting her coins. Only thing I know Shay do is she been on every reality show since she one of the beginner reality girls. She was on Flavor of Love. She was Bucky. Y'all remember that? She been on she been bouncing around. She was on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta for a minute. Hey, nephew. You told the homies you gotta go? We talking about Shay and the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Now, is you going to the divorce party, nephew, for Ray J and Princess Love? Because they getting a divorce again for the 10th time, right? But I think that Shay is stupid, right? And she used to being, I don't think she used to being the extra because she was messing with somebody else. One of them boys from the group, not B2K. What's the other group called? There's another kind of group like them. Immature. She's messing with maybe B2K or Blue. What was the name of that group the boy Blue was in? They on your nerve. And then, he talked to her mother like, why you talking to my mama like that? We about to jump you, cuz. I don't like him. But they were saying that he had a wife. Now, she said he don't. Pretty Ricky. That's it. Pretty Ricky. Yeah. Pretty Ricky. Pleasure P. Yeah, them peoples. She was going with one of them. She was going with one of them. Either Pretty Ricky, or Pleasure P. Yeah. Neek. Nephew said, hey, Neek. Hey, Neek. He's so disrespectful. Yeah. But she fell out and cussed Amara out because she was messing with Safari. So what? Amara had coins in her eyes. Right? I don't believe she ever messed with him for real. She might have. I don't believe it. Now, the girl that's her friend, they done made back up. She got to tell she got to tell Amara that I done had sex with him. What I don't understand is why she hurried up and had sex with him. Everybody, I'm going to leave that alone. That's a members' conversation. But why you hurried up and had sex with him? Y'all know who he is. And then he tell you keep it quiet. Don't mess with no man to tell you to keep it quiet. Don't mess with him. If he tell you don't tell nobody, don't mess with him. Don't mess with him. Because that means if you get out here and can protect you, and he gonna deny you a little bit. Don't mess with him if he trying to keep you a secret. Don't ever be the secret. Don't ever be the secret. So I don't know. But I like Safari. I think he got whole behaviors. But they allow that though. They come on to him, seem like, right? Well, I don't know if Amara did. He might have charmed Amara. But girlfriend that he messing with now, Liza, whatever her name is, she came right on in with it. Right? Yeah, she came right on with it, right? I just don't understand. Like I said before, you can't measure it. You can't measure it. Give it away if that's what you want to do. But don't put your feelings in that, because next you're gonna be like, I want to meet your mama and all that stuff, right? Mama don't want to meet you. Mama don't want to meet you. Mama don't care. I remember I told my son, don't, unless you about to go dun 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 dun. I don't want to meet him, because I'm not that kind of mother where you gonna call me and tell me what all he did. I don't want to hear all that shit. He is goofy. They say he goofy. That's what they say, corny and goofy, right? I think Safari is one of those dudes. He's a good time dude. That's it. That's all. Don't try to have a relationship with him. Matter of fact, if I was one of them and I messed with Safari, I wouldn't tell anybody. I would be the one saying don't say nothing. I wouldn't tell nobody if I was messing with him. I would not. I wouldn't tell nobody. He that dude you keep secret. He that dude you have a good time with and go home. You go your way, I go mine. Whatever the good time look like. You don't be trying to be committed and be in a relationship with that nigga. You can't do that. He ain't that dude. He ain't that dude. That's what's wrong with Princess and Ray J. He trying to be a family man and a husband and shit. He's still a H-O-E-E. Or is it W-H-O-E, right? No. Safari is a good time dude. He looks good. He gonna have a good time. And you gotta take him for what at that. Take him at that and have fun with him and go head on. Don't be trying to relate with him. Don't be goo-whining. Don't be calling him. You don't even call dudes like Safari unless you ready for him. You set the tone from the beginning. I'm going to call you. Don't call me. I'm going to call you. That's in the game handbook 101. Don't ever let a dude put you on the I'm going to call you list. You put him on the I'm going to call you list. Don't never be in the rotation. Hell no. Don't never be in the rotation. Don't do that. Don't never be in the rotation, y'all. I'm telling y'all that as auntie, sister, friend. Don't ever be in the rotation with a nigga. If he got a whole bunch, you play him like he got a whole bunch. You might like him, might want to be with him, whatever. But you let him know he ain't nothing special. Break that ego down right out the gate. You ain't nothing special. I call you, and then don't call him. And the next time he call you, I'm busy right now. I call you. I ain't forgot. I call you. Give me some of that, right? You gotta break them down. You gotta break them down and build them up. Let me stop. Because my secret lover my secret guy friend, my secret crush might be on here listening to me. Now I done scared him off. Y'all think I done scared him off? Anyway, I'm just saying. Them is facts, though. Them is facts. If you messing with a dude like that, now this ain't for the dudes that you really, really like now. Let me get that clear. This is for the dudes you just playing with. If you just playing with him and you know that that's all you want to do is play with him a little while, you got to break him down. Don't be too thirsty. Don't be too thirsty for him. Pay him dust for a while. Give him just enough to keep him hanging on. Charm him, laugh, giggle with him. Be like, no, I'll call you though. I'm busy tonight. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do this. Be busy. Then when he call you, no, not today, but I'm going to call you. Then set up, this is a good one. Set him up. Okay, we're going to get together Friday. When Friday comes, act like you done forgot. Oh, shit. I had forgot all about it. Ooh, that will fuck with their mind. Because they think they everything, right? That's how you got to do boy toys. Not somebody you like now, but the boy toys. You gotta do them like that. Now let's talk about the nitty gritty Porsha, right? I kind of believe that Porsha was a dummy. I'm believing that Porsha was a dummy. Yeah, that's how you do, Nick. That's in the game handbook. I think Porsha was stupid, y'all, because I'm hearing more and more. Now I don't know how true it is. That they were spending her money, and he had 5 wives, and he left Fallon with no, messed up her credit, right? I got to understand that y'all think Porsha was dumb like that? That he was working her money and not his? Because if you're a scammer, you can work the money, right? So he was working her money. Now, I said I was going to read it out to y'all. I'm going to find it. I had said, matter of fact, it might be in my notes, that he was worth $40 million, right? Let me check and see if I got it in my notes right here. That he was worth $40 million. Simon. Here you go. Now, this was on Google, right? It says Simon come from a modest beginning to amass a $40 million net worth. $40 million net worth. If your man is worth $40 million, do you take a job if it's $5 million? Do you just keep adding to the wealth, or do you be like, nah, fuck it, I'm cool? What do you do? And so it says he exemplifies strategic brilliance, intelligence, and diversifying interests. Now he was. They said he started off as a CEO of Simcoe Petroleum Limited Company in 2007. So he was the head of the oil company. Porsha ain't spent none of her money. You don't think so? It says in 2007 he had an oil company. He was the CEO of the petroleum. See, with the petroleum, that's big time petroleum, right? His foray into energy proved only the start, setting in motion multiple successful ventures across industries. He diversified. That's what they say. It seems like all the folks you named and didn't name at that big age lack maturity in general. Right. Ain't no way these storylines should be storylining. Nephew say, I can't relate. I can't watch. I'm kind of believing that he done tricked her some sort of way. I ain't saying she'll go digger. I feel the same way. If you're gonna dig, right? But I'm thinking now that maybe she didn't dig deep enough. Listen, and they also say that in Dubai you can spend your money tax free or some shit like that, right? That's why they always over there, right? There's some business dealings going on over there in Dubai, right? And as long as you stay in the central area and don't go out of into the religious scope of the land, you're pretty cool, right? I frankly don't want to go to Dubai. I don't want to go anywhere where there's war going on nearby, or you got to put your head wrap and all that bullshit on, because I don't feel like that. It's too hot. I already got a wig on. I don't want all that shit on my head, right? I don't have an interest in going to Dubai. I know it's a very wealthy and beautiful, probably beautiful looking place. I don't have any interest in going to no Middle Eastern parts. Not Jerusalem, not nowhere. I'm not interested in going. I'm scared to go over there, right? The Holy Land, all that, I'm scared of that shit. Because you get over there and what if you can't get back? They're terrorists. Not all of them. I know that's stereotypical statement I'm making, but I'm scared to go over there. If I'm going to go that far, I'm going to go to Africa somewhere. I ain't going over there. I don't want to go over there. But, everybody go over there. I don't want to go over there. Everybody go over there because it's the hip thing to do, and you can spend your money tax-free. I believe that's what I heard. So that could mean as well you can clean your money over there. Maybe. I don't know. Right? I don't know. But they say Simon is best known for his investments in Atlanta's hospitality sector. He owned restaurants and nightclubs. And it added wealth, but elevated his societal standing. So he owned nightclubs and restaurants. I didn't know that. I don't know that. Now they say he a philanthropist as well. I don't know all of that stuff. I don't know. If he was in oil and petroleum, maybe he did. How did he get the petroleum? Yeah, I ain't going over there. I'm not interested in going over there. Shit, you got to dress all up, put on all that hot shit. That's the hottest place on the earth. I ain't going over there. And I want to dress. Me too. I want to dress how I want to dress. I don't want to do that today. I don't want to wear that bullshit today. I got some cousins, right? My aunt and my cousins, they are Sunni Muslims. And then I have some cousins that are Nation of Islam Muslims, right? My Sunni cousins are really into it, right? You can't go in their house. Can't no man go in their house if my uncle ain't there. My aunt really adheres to the rules. Now my uncle, on the other hand, he was out in the streets. I don't know what kind of Muslim he was, but yeah, they're wrapped up, and they live in that area in Michigan, It's not Detroit. It's Deerfield. I don't know. It's somewhere. It's a community of Muslims in Michigan somewhere. That's where they at. They was in Cleveland, but now they there. Yeah, that's a lot. I don't want to wrap up. I'm sorry. I don't want to wear that shit today. All that long shit. I don't want to do all that. Listen, back in the day, Cleveland has a heavy Nation of Islam community, right? And they walk up and down the street. And then when I was in my 20s, still now, there was some handsome men. They was well groomed. They had their suit on, their shoes were shining. They were some very handsome looking men. And I liked them. But I can't do all that. I can't cover up like that, cuz I can't, right? And I was one I liked it. I would talk to him. I was like, so I can't wear my lipstick either? He was like, no. I was like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I was contemplating being his lady friend, but I ain't doing all that shit. All of my friends say the same thing about Dubai, but I know as the 5th safest city in the world, I might be taking a solo trip there this year. Really? And I'm sure it's beautiful. I'm just scared. I'm scared to go over there. Something happened. You can't get back. I'm scared of Dubai. I'm not just Dubai. I'm sure Dubai is safe because it's money bringing people's going over there spending their money. So I'm sure it's safe. They're gonna protect the money. I don't want to be in that plane on the way over there. I don't want to have no parts of the Middle East. None. I just don't want to have no parts of it. I'm cool. Just spin me around the block the other way. Send me over there to Africa or something. No, I ain't going that way. I don't want to go that way. Go left. I'm going to tell them, go left. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to go over there. I don't want to go that way. I work with a lot of, which I'm very shocked. I work with a lot of Muslims. A lot of them are from African countries, right? But I work with a lot of ladies that are wrapped up, right? So I'm like, that's different, because usually I didn't think they could come out the house too much like that, right? Not to be working jobs, but shit, times have got hard. I work with a lot of them at my job. A lot of them. But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to wrap up and do all that shit. Then, like that girl, whatever happened to that girl that went over there? Did she get in a fight? Did she cuss the man out or do something? And they kept her in jail. I ain't never heard no more. I hope she out. Yeah, I don't want to get caught up. I don't want to get caught up over there. Now, so back to Porsha. So I'm wondering, did she not know all the things before she said I do? Or did she just see money and just go ahead with it, right? That's what I'm wondering now. Did he really, truly trick her? Because at first I thought they was just playing. But now I think it's serious. I think it's serious now, right? Now what I hope is she sit down for a while, okay? You had Cordell, you had the young boy, you had Dennis, then you with them. Just chill for a minute. I don't know if she's gonna be able to chill, but chill for a minute. Just concentrate on you being the best Atlanta housewife you can be. She didn't gave you the big bag, and somebody said she got $5 million. I don't know what she got, but whatever it is. Just do that right now. Just do that. Don't do nothing else. If I was Porsha, see, I don't know why she ain't never got with an athlete, an athlete down there, right? Because somebody that where they got their money from. Because Simon, y'all see that picture I put up of what he looked like. And I was like, Simon always this cute. He had got dimples now, pretty white teeth, slim. No, he was a creature. He was a slight creature. And I blew it up to see his teeth. So he got his teeth done. He lost some weight. I guess that made his dimples come in when he lost the weight. That's how I feel about Egypt. It's been on my bucket list forever, but I heard it's not safe. They were right. Yeah, I would like to go to Egypt, but I know Middle Eastern. I don't know what to think. One week they are in love, the next week they get. That's what I'm saying. Because I follow them. They always look like they're having a ball. And that's what makes me think that she got duped. With who, Phaedra? I don't think Phaedra's coming back on there. I know. The question is how she going to get along with Kenya. Because Kenya is loading up her ammo right now as we speak. She got her GUNs lined up, loaded, ammo loaded, ready to go. Silencers on. Sharpshooters. She ready. She ready. She's already an evil girl and jealous hearted. She ready. She going to tear Porsha up. And she rode her before until Porsha had to drag her down on the ground at the reunion. Few years back. I don't think they ever made up after that. Mama Joyce said if scheme set up by time. Wait, what? I'm sick of Mama Joyce. She think everybody want candy money. You know, if Candy, if he with her, he gonna spend some of the money. Porsha stays in love no matter who it is. She's madly in love. Yeah, ain't gonna lie, ain't nowhere in the world I won't go. You'll go? You're a man. You know, I ain't going over there. I don't want no middle parts of the Middle East. Never have. I know Dubai is a beautiful, modern city. Okay, there you go. There you go, nephew. Lisa Marie, till y'all hear nephew talking about, don't put that on Kenya, she changed. Kenya got her ammo. I can't even say the word. She got her GUNS's lined up. She got the scopes on them, and she got the silencers on them. Yeah, she ready. She lining it up right now. Yeah, Corey know that. Nephew know that. Tell you, watch what I say. Right out the gate, she's going to start taunting. She's going to taunt Porsha. She don't want Porsha there. You know, if you fight, you get off the shelf. She don't want Porsha there. She don't want another pretty girl there. You know. But what I want them to do, what I thought they was going to do was totally revamp. Kenya don't even need to be on there. What I wanted them to do was get a bunch of 30 to 45-year-olds or 35 to 50s. That's a good age. 35 to 50-year-old women in there. Over 50, go home. Go sit down. No more housewife for you. You over 50. Go away. Go away. Yeah, she's jealous. 35 to 50 should be the age range on the housewives. Once you reach 50, good night. Yeah, Kenya, you get no nephew. No, he just like her because she was Miss America / Miss Universe, Miss somebody. That he just like. She's a beautiful woman. Ain't taking that from her. She's beautiful and all that. But she's horrible. She's mean. She's mean spirited. Tell me, she getting her ammo together for Porsha. Boy, listen. I said Porsha shouldn't have signed that contract. I said that, right? It wasn't 24, 48, 72 hours for the ball dropped, right? Hammer fell, dominoes spilled over, everything, the juice, everything, right? Listen, Kenya is taking notes. She's taking notes. I guarantee you that, because she's clever. You got to let me tell y'all something what y'all don't know. Over dinner, that's right. Let me tell y'all something about women over 50. Y'all might not know unless you're over 50. Women over 50 become quite clever. Or they think so in their minds. They become quite clever. Nephew said he hurt. Oh, Nick say, no, sir, there's no meeting. She's old and bitter. Women over 50 think they're quite clever, especially if they're dealing with younger women. And I hope I don't ever want to become, because my friends I got friends of our age. Like my friend, I'm telling y'all, that's my road dog. She's 40, 41. I don't care how old she is. If I like being around you, we can hang out. I don't give a damn. Yeah, that's right. Because that's what you do. You the planner. You the planner, T. That's what you do. That's what you do. You the planner. I'm the instigator. Me and Lisa Marie just instigate. You the planner, though. I'm the instigator. I'm the instigator. I'm the instigator. Because I believe, listen, we done formed friendships. We got K and T in the same area. We got Neek and nephew and Neek. Things are happening, Jack Squad. They say Kenya's sweet outside of the show. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That's who she is, down up in there. Down up in there, right? Now tomorrow, y'all, my birthday. What we got? I don't know what to talk about. We're gonna talk about what we always talk about. I don't know what special thing to do. I know I'm gonna have them 8,000. I better be close to it. Let me check. Let me check what is going on here. Okay, we getting close. All right. We're gonna have that 8,000 by 8 o'clock tomorrow. In the same-ish area. I believe Kenya looks like a good actress. But you gonna be mean-spirited though. Because when she was blowing that horn, that mega horn at Porsha, and she had that the wine and doing all that, now you got to know that was wrong, sis. Let's talk about Puffy's new lawsuit. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Good. Talk about, because I've been reading up on it. Where's Puffy at? I keep hearing about the lawsuits. Puffy just like Trump. Y'all keep talking about stuff. Ain't nobody went to jail. Why ain't nobody been arrested? That's what I need to know. Because, I need to, what's happening with that? What's happening with that? I'm gonna look into that. That's my goal tomorrow. I'm gonna check all that out, and we'll be talking about that at 8 o'clock tomorrow. Part of the celebration. You know, I'm a little hurt about Puffy though. Yep, 2 hours apart. 2 hours apart. Only a drive, especially for somebody like Corey is a jet setter. He don't mind moving around. He don't mind moving around. He move around like a chess piece. He don't mind. He don't mind. Yeah. I don't know. Tomorrow at noon, I don't know what I'm talking about at noon. Some more dating stuff. I gotta see if I got a dating story. These Negroes so stupid. I talked to a stupid dude today. Was so stupid. And I told him, I said, you ain't ready to date. He said, yeah, I'm ready. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. You ain't got nowhere to live. You live at your brother's house and your cousin's house. Lord Jesus, y'all. I swear. I don't know what happened. Fonnie. Oh, no. Is she? What they do? What they say? Oh Lord, we're gonna talk about it tomorrow. What they say though, nephew? I gotta look up. I gotta brush up on the Fonnie. Damn. So they gonna take her off the case, but she's still gonna be a district attorney though, right? Oh Lord, you can't give the people the ammunition. She gave them the ammunition. We might talk about that at noon. Because when you in a relationship with somebody, you ain't had no business at that, giving money. I still don't know what happened. She gave her money. She used part of somebody's money. What is it, nephew? I need you to update me on that. We're gonna talk about that at noon. We talk about Puffy at 8. We're gonna talk about that at noon. Did his divorce attorney have to testify? Oh Lord, I got to catch up on Fonnie. Fonnie, you was my hope. You was the black hope of the Fulton County. See, this is what happened when you mess with that nigga that go wrong. You mess with the wrong nigga that go wrong. He was fine though. I understand. He was fine. He was fine. But see, again, y'all, when you doing something, remember I told y'all about forbidden sex. You got to be creepy with that. Get you a burner phone to talk to dude on. I thought the judge, it seemed like the judge, when I last looked at the judge, was more on her side, it seemed like. I'm going to bring the update for us tomorrow. It looks like committed jury could impact her law. I don't want it to compare, no! Like she committed perjury and it could impact her. Oh, God. You ain't going to lose your law license, is you? How they know she committed perjury? Okay, yeah, I'm going to need you to bring the update tomorrow. 12 noon, nephew. Or you going to be working. Testified and couldn't use client attorney privilege. Why not? Ooh, they about to set her on fire. They setting her on fire? Why the attorney got to speak if he's divorced? I'm not understanding any of this. I hope she don't lose her license. Damn, they going for blood. We got the judge mistaken. Damn. You cannot give the people the ammo to get you. You can't. You can't. Okay, I'm gonna need nephew. Will you be here at noon or be here at 8? I need a full understanding of this because I don't have a full understanding of this. I really don't understand what she did initially wrong. Something about money and she spent it on the man. You know, I don't have a full understanding of this. Okay, nephew. Okay. Oh my God. Damn, that done hurt my soul. All right, y'all. I got to watch Tammy. I'm gonna watch Tammy. She's a black girl on the move. Tammy gonna find all the cheaters. Do y'all watch the show with Tammy? And she be like, "You are on what's the name of Tammy's show? Caught in the Act. You are on Caught in the Act, and you have been caught." Yeah, I'm ready to watch me some Tammy now. I'm ready to watch me some Tammy. Damn, watch the Oval. And True Crime Story come on tonight too on VH1. Yeah, I'm just gonna go watch me some TV, child. I started watching. Let me tell y'all what I started watching. I started watching Kimber on Prime on Amazon. It's on Amazon, right? Thank you. Kimber is a girl who got 25 years. Now, when I went away, she went away a year before I did, and that was the whole talk in '95 about her, because she went away in '94. That they gave this young lady, she was a young girl, like 22, she was young. They gave her like 25 years for this case, right? I forgot who pardoned her. I want to say it was Obama. No, it wasn't Obama. It was Clinton, I think, pardoned her, right? So she only did 6, but she was looking at 25 as a young girl, right? And she was, I think she went to Hampton University. She's from up top somewhere, right? And I want to say, Clinton, yeah, I think she was where I was at, and then they had moved her or something, right? But it was the talk, it was the talk when I went away. She was the talk, and they was trying to get justice for it and all that back in '95. I remember that case quite well. She went to Hampton U. That's what I thought. She's from Richmond. Yeah. Yeah. So she got pardoned, but she was looking at. I remember when it happened, because that was the buzz, right? Because she was in a federal institution. I was in a federal institution, and that was the talk, right? Like they gave her too much time, and she didn't do nothing. She didn't do this, and she didn't do that, right? But that's where I don't know what her charges were, but I know it's about drugs. But that she probably got RICO, right? And that's where I realized that if it don't matter if you sold the drugs or not, even though she was participating. If it's your boyfriend, your brother, y'all in the same house, whatever, everybody going down on the RICO. They invented RICO for that reason, for groups of people, right? And it was so sad, because the people was having people come talk to us and all that shit about it, right? So I remember that case quite well, because it had just happened when I went away. And when I was locked up, y'all, it's gonna be in my second book. It was a lot. It was sad, because it was a lot of whole families locked up. Whole families, right? The mama, the grandmama, the brothers and the uncles down the road in the men's camp. You know what I'm saying? It was whole families, and the whole while I was in there, I was like, who's taking care of the kids? Yeah. Y'all remember that? Yeah. And I remember thinking, who's gonna take care of the kids? Um, I wasn't gone that long, 4 months, right? But I told my family, don't bring my kids and none of that shit. I'll see y'all when I get home, right? But the visiting days, the women would be broken. They would be broken, y'all. They would come back from looking at the kids and whoever else was all up in there. They would be tore up for days, right? They would be tore up for days. And most of the women that I was locked up with, my case was my case. This is something I did my own shit, right? But a lot of them women was in there for drug trafficking, right? And being mules, going from DC to the South, wherever they was going, New York, they was in there for drug trafficking. It was a few that was bank robbers, but most of the women that was in there was drug traffickers, right? And I just didn't understand. You got to be brave to put some dope on you and care. Like, that's some brave ass shit, right? I would never do that, right? But most of the women in there was in there for drugs, most of them, and it would be very, very sad when visiting day was over. Oh, they'd be tore up. That shit was depressing, right? And one thing about in there is, the good thing about it was their skin and was beautiful. They had no impurities from the outside world, because you grow all your shit. They grow it all there. You cook it all there and all that, right? Their skin was beautiful. Their hair was long. It was beautiful, right? Just couldn't go nowhere. That was an experience. I'm going to write all about it in my book, but that was an experience that I never, ever want to experience again, and I never did. Being so in jail is traumatic. I visited my brother, and it's not no place for humans to be, man. Like, and I was in a camp, shit. I was what they call camp fed. You It wasn't no gate, wasn't no fence. We had cottages and all that shit. You had a key to your room. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in no prison, thank God, no penitentiary. But still, you couldn't go home. He was not credible. Corey, he messed it up for Fonny. He messed it up. What guy? Who was he? Who was he, Gail? He messed it up for her. Oh, Lord. I was thinking Fonny was doing good. I wasn't keeping up with it. I thought she was doing good. I hope she don't lose her license. Maybe she won't be able to prosecute Trump. I hope she don't lose her license. That's gonna be traumatic. That's gonna be traumatic. All about a little piece of dick. Ooh. That's gonna be traumatic, y'all. Well, y'all, okay, I got to get dressed. I mean undressed. Who talking about get dressed? I got to get undressed. Y'all, prepare the cash app, prepare the presents and the gifts and the festivities for tomorrow, y'all. Corey, I need a full understanding at noon about that. I need you to explain it to me. I need a full understanding. I'm going to have to catch up on it before noon, though. I'm going to catch up on it. I'm going to try my best to catch up on it when I wake up in the morning. Damn. All right, y'all. All hearts and minds. What they say at church? All hearts and minds clear? I don't know what they say. You're right, not credible for the state. Credible for the defense. Damn. All right, y'all. Wade, divorce attorney. All right, see y'all tomorrow, noonday. See y'all tomorrow.